Hello everyone, this is Kam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car Competition picture, week number 18. So before we get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the patrons guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. As you guys know, we have got a winner recently in the patron family, and we got about 15 winners in the patrons family and 66 winners in our YouTube family. So make sure guys join Patreon. It's only £3 per month. Link is right there, as you can see, patreon.com/Kam Hasan. Okay, right, so a lot of people joined. If you guys could smash that like button, that would be amazing. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this video and at least 20 comments when the video gets uploaded. Make sure you leave a comment, let us know your coordinate and stuff like that, so go from there. Okay, what's next? Okay, so let's go through some comments quickly. How's it going, Kanil? Hope you're good. Hi, Moses, saying we out here winning in the family. Let's go. Yes, let's get another winner. Jerain, how's it going? And finally, you're back. Yes, I was actually back day before yesterday. Couldn't do a live stream yesterday because I went Leeds to deliver a car. But yeah, I am back full-time live streaming. The next live stream is going to be on hopefully tomorrow. We're going to cover the midweek, and then the final live stream is going to be on Sunday for the Dream Car competition. Okay. How's it going? And good evening. Yeah. How's it going? Freaking session. It's full soon. Okay. Lambo, how's it going? Alexo, hope you're good. Judging has been shit. Can't lie. Yeah, well, it depends where you're going, how you saw the pictures and stuff like that. But obviously, before doing the live streaming where they went with the winning coordinate, that was actually my area, but I've changed it based on the coordinates that I saw in the live stream and stuff like that. So, like I always say, guys, like go with your guys wherever you think it should be. Don't change your coordinate based on the live streams or anything like that. Okay. Racing, I was all in zone 3 for midweek. Should have had a coffee before playing. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done very good as well, to be honest. I was in zone 3 as well. But if you see your my thumbnail, you will see I put the ball around this area. You know, the live stream that I've done before. That's where I put the ball. But yeah. Anyway, to me, it's okay. I mean, it does make sense, but obviously the judging itself wasn't that good. Looking at that many, they're really spread out and stuff like that. So, anyway, let's go ahead and buy some tickets. Get some tickets for the dream car. Excuse me. There's a special offer going on, so the car plus 100k on each day, different cars and stuff like that. BOTB, please put the Mustang Mach-E. I would like to play for that, man. I mean, if I win, I'll keep it. If I win 100k or 150k with it, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's get some tickets. Don't know what cars I'm gonna play for, to be honest. Okay, let's just put the Aston Martin for a second. Definitely not the GLE. Okay, right, so let's go and have a look at the picture. Here's the picture, guys. Okay, not too bad. Quite straightforward picture. Okay, but obviously you have to understand the 3D angle of it. So based on that, we should come up with the coordinates. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, from Monday, guys, I am gonna be back to making videos full time on my other channel. As you guys know, if you haven't subscribed yet, it's called Kam's BOTB Strategy. Make sure you subscribe to that channel because I upload a video as soon as the picture comes out. Well, used to do, but because of Ramadan, I've stopped for a few days. So as you can see, this is the channel. It's called Kam's BOTB Strategy. Make sure to subscribe. We're looking to get 1,000 subscribers on that channel, so it has to happen first. All right. Okay. Recent Mach-E is very cool. Yes, I actually used to hate it when it first came out, but now I quite like it. compared to other electric cars. I'm not saying, I mean, I'm against making a Mustang electric, to be fair, because that shouldn't actually, that car shouldn't lose its identity like what we know it for example, a muscle car. But they did it anyway. And obviously, compared to the Volvo XC40 or the Ioniq 5 and others, I think the Mustang or the Tesla even, I think the Mustang looks better. Tesla looks okay, but it's way too expensive for what it is actually. So anyway, so a lot of people submitting their coordinates. Please submit your coordinate as soon as possible. Don't leave it for the last minute, please, guys. Okay, so the first person to submit coordinate, which is Moses, 1322.802. Before that, actually, let me just put my area roughly where my free ticket really. Let's have a look where I roughly went. Okay, interesting. Okay, so my free ticket went around this area. Around this area, that's where I went with my free ticket. But anyway, let's start taking coordinates from you guys. All right, so Moses' coordinate is 1322 802. About there. Okay. Next coordinate from the VIP member, Patreon, which is 1285 841. Okay. All right. Next one from Self, which is 1520. So you went a bit to the right. It looks like a bit to the right. All right. Let me tell you something, guys. Okay. If you look at it from far, it would probably look more to the right, especially if you're playing, if you're a new player. I'm not saying Self, you're a new player or anything. I'm just saying. So his face is his head is tilted to the left, which is his right, our left. So we're talking about our left and right instead of theirs. So his head tilted to the left, and he is kind of looking in an angle to the right. So that doesn't mean he's looking here. If his head was straight, then he would be looking here. But because his head like that and is looking in that direction a little bit, even though there is almost same white on both sides of his eyes, so it's not going to be much to the right. I'm saying that from my experience of playing BOTB for a long time. It's not my experience. Experience from the judges, like the watching the judging videos and stuff. I used to watch them, but since I got high BP, well, obviously I got high blood pressure watching the judging video, so I don't want to make it worse. So I've stopped watching them because I go crazy. But anyway, yeah. So let me put your coordinate anyway, because one or two of the judges will definitely go to the right. Okay. But most likely it's not going to be that much to the right. That's what I believe. But if you think yes, it's going to be right, then go right. It's entirely up to you. I'm no one to tell you where to go. Okay, Alexo, is that the coordinate for the dream car? Because it looks a bit too much to the right. But let me know in the comment below if that's actually your coordinate, because it does look quite a bit to the right to me. About there. Okay, no problem. I mean, even though if you go that angle, it doesn't look like it's looking that much to the right. Okay, so if we see a tight cluster in this area here, then I will be taking your coordinate off, I'm afraid, Alex. So okay, Alex V, how's it going? Hope you're good. Joran saying I was very close for the best 2 weeks. I was runner-up for the last midweek. Amazing, bro. Amazing. Good. Okay, Reese's coordinate is, he went quite a bit to the right as well, which is 1490. Well, not a bit, not quite a bit actually. It's not bad where Reese went. But anyway, he went quite high as well. That's interesting to see. Okay, so I mean, if you're going more to the right, it's going to be lower. If you're going more to the left, that's going to be higher. because of the angle that guy in blue is looking at. So, common sense. But anyway, you never know. That might just be a winning coordinate, mate. Moses saying, I think the judges watch this channel, especially with having so many winners in the family. Also, Christian does a lot of research on people. Maybe, I don't know. No comment. Reese saying it's totally a new class of car, but I think it's still very cool. It is cool, yeah, of course, compared to other things. Reese, Ionic 5 is actually, I quite like it, to be honest. I don't mind the retro look at the back, but I don't like the front. I don't like the bonnet the way it is. I mean, it looks like if you go too fast and it's too windy, it will the bonnet of so that's what I think. But anyway, never know. I mean, they have designed a car, obviously it must have some safety features, but yeah. S Padge, how's it going? His coordinate, he also went quite a bit. Well, it's not actually a bit. All right, so his coordinate is 1570 948. About there. Okay. Right, Lambo's coordinate is 1472 776. Okay. About there. Okay. Matthew saying, how's it going, Matthew? Hope you're good. Saying, I'm waiting to see the Dodge Muscle EV. Oh, okay. You like American cars, do you? Okay. Next one from the VIP members, which is 1620. Those who are patrons or recently joined, just to let you know, guys, we do the average on the final average on patrons group on Sunday. So that sometimes it's gonna be a very different average compared to the mainstream average. Sometimes they're very similar. So we do a lot of research because the average is a bit different in the patrons group because there's a lot of winners out there. So they suggest their coordinate, put their coordinates, and then obviously based on that, so it's kind of expert average that we do in the patrons group. And the week we had a patron winner. Our patron average was very close. Before that, even the dream car competition, the patron average was in zone 1 and everything. So it's amazing. So saying that, don't forget to join patrons, which is patreon.com/Kam Hasan. Okay, right. So there you go. Another patron's coordinate, which is 1620 993. Okay, about there. All right, Timo, how's it going? Hope you're good. Damien, how's it going? His coordinate is 1474 787. Okay. Me personally think I don't think it's gonna be on 700, especially the average, because that's when we make the mistake. You know how we are in zone 3 and zone 2 and stuff like that, because we think of one angle. You have to draw few lines. I mean, if you think, oh, you know what, drawing a line, that's the most high that will go, then it can't go any higher than that, blah blah blah. But you have to understand that if you think that's the perfect coordinate and then it can't go any higher, that means that could be the border of his vision of where the judge is going to go. If you think, oh, look at that, that's the perfect coordinate, but I can't go any lower because it look odd, that's going to be the border of the coordinates where judge is going to go. You have to understand that. So it's better, I'm not saying follow it, but I'm just saying from my experience what I do. So I come up with the most high, most lowest, and then what would make sense to me, and then go probably somewhere in the middle, or maybe cover the height where there is a very tight area to cover. You might as well draw a line as your cluster instead of just going all over it. So looks like, looking at this, is quite tight cluster for the height. So we are actually okay with the height. So on this kind of pictures, then we're gonna cover the Y. I mean, so cover the, what's he called, the wide angle, which is the X. Yeah, whatever you're confident with. I mean, if you're less confident with the height, just do a cluster like this. If you're less confident with the X, do a cluster like that. Still do a few lines. You never know, you might just get really close and not win, and you'll be kicking yourself. So you might as well cover and be in the safe side. Okay, next one from the VIP member. which is, that's why it says Facebook user. That means it's a VIP member from the VIP group. I'm streaming there as well, by the way. So anyway, let's put another coordinate there. So 1409 781. Okay. Boxkind, how's it going after a long time? Ricky, how's it going? Hope you're good. Ricky's coordinate is 1300 610. Okay, quite high. It went really high. So also, like I was saying, Ricky, before you do your coordinate, just think about for a second that, do you think the average is going to be there? If you saw today's judging, or if you never watched judging videos, I would suggest you guys to watch judging videos, because why I'm doing this video just to help you guys to get close, right? So I would suggest you guys to watch the judging videos. I mean, judges are going to be all over the place. I mean, some of them will go there. I mean, and at the end, it's going to be somewhere in the middle. Now, it's not always in the middle, because some of those not too smart judges go really high or really low, and their coordinates sometimes they take it off and it changes the average. So that's why you need to be a bit more, you need to spend a bit more time to think about it. A little high blood pressure for real. It is, bro. Judges gave me, I need to sue them. But anyway, Chutney, how's it going after a long time? Okay, so obviously I'm also doing a live stream after quite a few days. So anyway, so I hope you're good, Chutney. His coordinate is 1565 758. Interesting. If they do go 700s, it's going to be very, very late ones. And it can also be early 900s as well. So just keep that in mind, guys, before you do your cluster, if you really want to win and be close. Ahmed, how's it going after a long time? Ahmed's coordinate is 1510 859. About there. Okay, not bad, Ahmed. Good height, good coordinate. I would probably go a little bit to the left, but anyway, Timo's coordinate is 1538 and then 487. Is that 487, Timo? Do you really think it's going to be that high, or it's the wrong coordinate? Let me just quickly scroll down. All right, 847. There we go. Okay, I got Timo's coordinate there, which is 1539 847. About there. Okay. All right. So next one, Balskine. His coordinate is 1825. Ooh, quite a bit to the right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, some of the judges will go that much to the right, but if they do go that much to the right, do you think it's going to be that high? I mean, because of the angle that the guy in blue is looking at. But anyway, let's see. 775, about there. Okay, not bad. All right. Tom's coordinate is, how's it going, Tom? Is it also a patron? So hope you're good, Tom. 1409 and then 781. I wanted to say something to the patrons. There's a lot of loyal patrons been there for ages. Some of you have stopped playing but still supporting this channel. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Some of you are a bit confused. You do the membership for a month and then you cancel it. Okay, now think about it. This is not something gonna make you win overnight, but one advice maybe in 1 year time will come out probably from me, from the winner, or somebody will probably make you win or make you a better player, if you think about it. If you are a member of a patron, you constantly get those averages, and you can compare with the mainstream average, you can compare with my average or your average or whatever. So to be there, it's obviously you have to be a member, and membership should only the motive of the membership should be supporting this channel. So it's only costs £3 per month, not for a week, for the whole month. And What it does, constantly on that group, I know there is so much activities there, but you can mute it, but you can go through the messages later on when you are free. But it's a ticket of probably a Aston Martin that I'm just taking, or even less than that. Just £3 for the whole month. It does help. So I would suggest you strongly to stay on, but it's entirely up to you. I'm no one to tell you what to do, but it does help. Okay. Dan, how's it going? Dan's coordinate is Mr. Rigged. I like Mr. Rigged coordinate. I would probably go a little bit lower, but there you go. Okay, about there. All right. Next one, Shazad. How's it going? So Alexa free ticket is where I put my. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. Dean, how's it going? Dean is also I think a patron. Its code is 1380 763. Okay. Matthew's code is 1463 798. Okay, Alex's coordinate is 1530 809. 1530 809. All right, Timo's coordinates. I've taken it. World's Constant Ionic 5 is a very luxurious car with a lot of tech in it. True. Stop saying check the Midweek 14 similar picture. That's where I looked at. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Boscan saying wrong coordinate he submitted. Ooh, okay. What was the coordinate? Oh, you went 1825. So let me take that coordinate off because that would put an impact on the average. Okay. Okay, so the correct coordinate is 1428 775. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now, mate. Okay, Moses saying, Cam, quick question. We know it's only 10 judges. Why don't we place 10 coordinates from the average and we do another with everyone's coordinate? Yeah, we used to do that, Moses. We used to do that. I don't know how long you've been watching our channel, but when I used to do live streaming 7 days a week, especially last year, not last year, in 2020 or end of 2020, beginning of 2021, we used to do those public average. Then on Sunday we used to pick 10 random people from the channel, from the thing, and then used to put coordinates and do an average. We also used to do a Google number generator average, giving the Google those possible coordinates, and then generate 10 different coordinates and stuff like that. We used to do that. Okay, right. So all right. So Reese saying, does the average get posted in the WhatsApp group or the Facebook group? It's on the WhatsApp group, Reese. We can also post it to the Facebook group, to be honest. Yeah, we can do that, one of you admins or whoever's there, if you're in the WhatsApp group, I can post it to the Facebook Kam Hasan VIP Facebook group, please, if I forget, just in case, Facebook user saying, hi Cam, the picture is it's so photoshopped. Worst I've seen might be a money pit. I mean, from where I see this picture, how can it go wrong? I mean, what can possibly go wrong in this picture? There is not much area to play with if the judges do a bad judging. Not intentionally, I'm just saying if they do bad judging. Anyway, Alexo. Okay, Alexo has submitted a different coordinate now. So I will take his first coordinate off then, which is 1715 is the new coordinate. And then 915. Okay, interesting. 915. If you think about it, yeah, just within this area, just here. If you can match it, you can win the top prize, you know. Just here, bruv. Just here within that area. And that's how can it be that hard, you know? So we need to spend some time on this. Patch saying, free ticket is that. I'm a recent Patreon member. What's a good strategy for dream car competition, Cam? Okay, strategy is go with your gut, number one. Number two, the best strategy, watch judging videos. That's the best thing to do. Watch judging video. Try to get a picture in your head. I know there is no pattern. There is no nothing. There is no theory for this. But try to get a picture in your head on different pictures where they roughly go. You know, if you watch like 10 judging videos, automatically your brain will tell you that's where the judge is gonna go, or that's how the coordinate but the cluster gonna look. At least you can guess the cluster. The average, you need to be lucky and you need to add your own skill to it. But that's the best strategy to get closer to win. Dean, how's it going? Dean's coordinate is 1371 796. Okay. All right. So there you go, Anthony, my brother from another mother. How's it going? His coordinate is 1528. Ant-Man. 861. Rudy, how's it going? Rudy went quite a bit to the left, I think. Ooh, 1149. 771. I mean 775, sorry. Okay. Rudy, I don't think the average will land that much to the left. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway. There you go. Since some judges go really high. True that. Another Patreon member saying, and I do not mean high, I mean high. Yeah. Neil C Live. Listen, Shan, how's it going? Sorry, Matt, I didn't want to thing you. But anyway, he's also a Patreon, recently joined. Congratulations, Neil C. His coordinate is that. About there. Okay. How's it going? I can't see your name, I'm afraid. I know you're a VIP member. Hello. Alex saying 153080. And by the way, guys, only submit your coordinate once. You don't have to submit a few times because I literally go through the comment one by one. So if you do submit it twice, it just delays the. There we go. You actually did. I've taken your coordinate already. Jaran, how's it going? I think I took your coordinate, Jaran, didn't I? 1713. 1713. 793. I didn't. 794. About there. Okay. All right. Next one. Dan saying, need to mark my tickets. Was drunk, perhaps a better chance. True that. Sanjay Mehta, how's it going? Hope you're good. Tom saying, stick with the patrons, guys. It definitely get you closer. Trust me. True that. True. Very true. Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well recently. You know, the midweek one, I didn't do it from the patrons. I did it from after doing the live stream. I didn't even know that what was the patron average was, but yeah, patron average is very close normally. Okay, pinch me. Who's that? Oh, pinch cam. Okay, I don't know what that is. Damien saying, cheers for the advice. Cam, may already feel like I have got better since joining patrons. Certainly getting close. That's amazing to know, Damien. Good to see it's working. Stick to it. Hopefully, you'll win. Okay. Something wrong with my comment section. Anyway, AMK's coordinate is 1635 977 977. Where is it? 977. Can't find 977. Anyway, about there. All right. Okay, any more coordinates, guys? Any more coordinates? AMK's coordinates have been taken. Recent shares. Chart is saying quite a few non-plausible coordinates here. The average cannot be left of the guy in red vertical eye line. True that. I agree to that. Anthony saying surely the more coordinate the better for an average, as this will make for a more accurate average. Not all the time, not necessarily, Anthony. Reason for that, if we have a lot of coordinates, it's going to be kind of a guaranteed average where the coordinate outside the main cluster wouldn't make much of a difference to the average coordinate, if it makes sense. Because the judges, obviously, there are only 10 of them. And that, if they go for a spread, it's going to be in the middle. Even two coordinates taken off, it's going to change massively. You saw that on the judging videos. So sometimes, yes, it's risky. Average moves quite a bit if there is less coordinate, but sometimes it's worth taking the risk. But anyway, yeah, I do prefer more coordinates, to be honest. At least we can see where most of the people went. So that's one good thing. Lambo saying, please remove the coordinate too much to the right. We'll have a look at that. D Fano, how's it going? Its coordinate is 1700 730Y. 1700 730. I mean, not Y, I mean 730. Ooh, unusual coordinate that. Okay. The cluster alone when the old place. Okay, let's see what I can do. Craig, how's it going? Hope you're good. Chatney saying, hey, any coordinate in the 1300 is way too far left. Okay. Because coordinate I've taken it already. Oh my days, Rudy, bruv. 1 second, I need to find your coordinates. Come on. 1100 was yours. Okay, that's fine. That's not your coordinate then. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll take that off. Where is 1100? That one. Okay, that's not your coordinate then. That's fine. Okay. So your correct coordinate is 1543. 1543. 844. Okay. Moses saying also looking at just the player in the red. He looks to be looking lower. Because he's further back, I think the judges will go with him instead on the blue player. Okay. Can't lie, Alexa saying can't lie, I don't think it will go higher than 173900. 173900. Okay, right. Surush, how's it going, my brother? Saying sorry, Cam, I can't share my coordinate as I am driving. Don't share. I am watching and smash the like button in my situation. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Concentrate on the driving. No worries. Put me as a radio or something. No problem. Thank you. Appreciate the like. Anthony saying, yeah, stick with it. I have won runner-up twice since I stuck with it. Over 500, so definitely worth it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Anthony, for staying a patron. Okay. Okay. Damien saying, where do I watch these judging videos? Cam, not come across them before. My fellow patron asked me a question. Sorry, guys, I have to answer that first. All right. Okay, go to BOTB.com. Let's go to the result page. Say, for example, today's result. Okay, just go click on result. All you need to do is scroll down all the way, and here we go, the judging videos. Be careful if you have got heart problem, if you got high blood pressure, if you got, I don't know, anger issue, if you don't have enough money to buy another phone or the computer or the TV that you're gonna watch it on, then don't watch it. That's my suggestion, because if you have a heart, you're gonna have a heart attack, or you're gonna die with a brain stroke, or you're gonna break your phone, or you're gonna break the TV, or you're gonna break the laptop. Not today judging, but I'm just saying sometimes you might feel like doing those kind of things. But anyway, going back to this. Okay, next one. Sim saying, hey, how are you, Sim? Hope you're good. Score is 1350 59 57, sorry, and then 5859. Yeah, that's the reason I stopped watching judging videos, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because my high blood pressure medicine wasn't working, so I had to stop watching them to control my blood pressure. All right, Craig's corner is 1455 805. 1455 805. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, I mean, good spread. Not a bad cluster. Not a bad cluster, apart from few coordinates a little bit outside the cluster. So them could be in zone 3, 4, or maybe a winner. You never know. You shouldn't underestimate any coordinates whatsoever. Okay, there you go. People are laughing. Okay, no problem. At least made you laugh for a second. Here you go, Anthony saying, yeah, can't watch them. My monitor was I was so tempted to throw things at it. Only watched it once. I was shouting like crazy. That's it. That's it, mate. Okay. Right. So here you go. We got the cluster right there. So let's have a look at the cluster. So the highest is that. If I ignore that, next closest that, if we just ignore that also, so the next one is that it's still quite high from the actual cluster. So making a tight cluster, basically. Next one, the lowest is up to here. If I ignore that, then second one would be up to here. I think that would be a decent area. Hang on a second. Let me see if it could be any lower than that. No, it can't be. I don't think it would be. So that means that valid, the my coordinates even lower than that. But anyway, right. Moving on to this guy here. So, oh, by the way, guys, let me share you something. I have noticed recently. It might actually not work for you, but it did work for me. You know how we mess things up? Let me explain you how. Because especially the one like me, always in zone 3. The way we mess it up, what we do normally, yeah, I don't know if you guys do, I think most of the people do that. We zoom right in the eyes and we start drawing lines from the center like that, yeah, and then we adjust things, yeah. What it is, when you look at it, it looks so good, so perfect, yeah. But later on you find out you're in zone 3. I know it wouldn't make sense to a lot of people, but instead of doing that, draw a line from the middle, just one line. Yeah, when you see, even though you can see two eyes, just draw one line and just play with it from both of them. Like try to make it like parallel. So where do you think it is? Parallel. Looking at understanding the body language, the 3D angle of it, and this and that. So all of that. So try to just draw one line from the middle instead of two lines. So let's see if it makes sense from here to here. Me personally, guys, I'm afraid whoever's coordinate that is, I don't think he is looking there. Okay, so making the cluster, especially to keep it a little bit tighter, I would say I would go up to here. Okay, still, kind of makes sense, but to me personally, my personal opinion, it is not looking there. That's me. Okay. Now, here, definitely, I don't think he's looking here. Next closest coordinate, next cluster right there. There is looking there, maybe. But if we make it there, for it to be the edge of the cluster, looks acceptable. But that would have made it a little bit more acceptable. But to be in the safe side, we go, nah, that's too much. But anyway, just go to the next one. So up to here. So still, I'm not going there. I'm going here. That middle coordinate there still looks like the edge of the cluster. So this is the hotspot where it should be. And what I would like to add something else to this as well. To make it a little bit safer, I would probably go up to this line here. So these 4 coordinates, even though the top one is a bit too high to me, but the ball or the winning coordinate should be inside that box. Zone 1, I'll almost guarantee that the zone 1 should be inside that anyway. At least half of the zone 1, if there is really bad judging. If they do it all right judging, it's going to be there. If they do a great judging, it should be right in the middle somewhere. Okay. But me, like I said, I wouldn't go in the middle like this of the cluster. I would lean more towards I'll go more towards the left instead of going right in the middle. But anyway, let's see how the average looks. Let's put the average coordinate there, and then we go from there. Okay, guys, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. There you go. Dan saying, smash that like button. Don't smash telephone, laptop, or computers, or the TV, or anything. Smash that like button. You smash those when you watch the judging videos. When you smash the like button when you watch our videos. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at the average coordinate, see where it lands. But before I actually do that, this left coordinate, especially that, I think needs to be taken off. It's quite a bit to the right. Okay. So I think I'm going to take that coordinate off. We got, how many coordinates did we get today? Oh, quite a lot actually. 32, not bad. Okay, so let's find that 1800 coordinate. Where is it? Thank you, Damien, for liking the stream. That one. Okay, let's take this off. Now, what do you want to do with these 3 coordinates, guys? Do you think, shall I take them off? And that coordinate on the very top 130616, shall I take it off? So this 4 and this, so that's 5 coordinates right there. But if I actually do that, then obviously these coordinates also kind of outside the cluster, but I would still keep them because there is coordinates to balance it. But the top coordinate and these 3 coordinates, to me, looks like it's a bit too much to the right. I mean, too much higher and left, and too much right and high or whatever. So let's have a look what coordinates are there. The 1700s. So all the 1700s will be taken off. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys, whoever's coordinate they are. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's one. Okay, that's 2. And the other one was 600. That's another 1700. And 600 was the high. So where is that coordinate? I can't find it now. 600. That's the one. Okay. So if I take those coordinates off, let's see how it looks. The average. Can you not do both? I actually can, and it's too late, Anthony. Actually, I can put them back on. No worries. Let's have a look. Okay, so the average coordinate is not bad. Ooh, he is actually in the middle of that hot spot, the box. So 1469, 840. I'll do that, Anthony. Give me 2 seconds, please. Average coordinate is 1469, 1469 840. What do you guys think? How does it look? Does it look okay? It looks rubbish. You don't think it should be there, or you think it should be there? Let me know in the comment below. Okay, let's see how it looks with the the target. That's how it looks, guys. Have a look. Oh shit, why did I make myself bigger? Alright, there you go. That's how it looks. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Close to judges. I like that, Dan. Okay, so a lot of people don't agree to that, as in they're saying it should be more to the right, left, and this and that. Let me know in the comment below. I think that's perfect. Reese is saying I think it's perfect. Okay, Reese, thank you for your opinion. So let's have a look. So that's how it looks, the average coordinate. Let me just move this for a second. Move this for a second, and let's just draw two lines from their rise. See if it looks perfect. Okay, that's where it is, yeah, at the moment. Now, if I add those three coordinates, that was like 1700s, wasn't it? So 1700s coordinates. That was like three coordinates. About there, and one coordinate was 661, 13, 54, about there. So if I put those coordinates back on and do an average, that's to be honest, it's not much of a difference. It moved a bit to the right, and that coordinate is 1488 832. 1488 832. What do you think? Okay, so let's just put it on average without moving anyone. X 1488 Y 832. So it's slightly higher and slightly right, more to the right. Okay, so let's just put this on, put this in here, and that's how it looks. Do you think it looks better? Let me know in the comment below. Does it look better than the other one? Okay, let me do something. Let's do this. Draw a line to that. I mean, you can't really see the difference much because it's pretty much very similar coordinate. Let's hide these lines. Come on. Let's hide this draggable target and delete those tickets. Reason I'm doing it manually, because if I delete all the tickets, then I'm gonna have to do it again. I mean, all these lines and stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to do it again anyway, innit? Might as well do that then. Okay, that's good. Why is he slow today? Anyway, okay, so let's just add some browse cards and add some tickets quickly. Anything, and go back to the picture. And first coordinate was what was it? Let me see. Yeah, so that was 1469 840. That's the first average. I still think it's a bit to the left, you know. That's me anyway, but you know. Second one, 15 1488 832, so tiny bit different. Okay, it would actually be interesting to see a coordinate between the average of these two and mine. So average of these two coordinates is 1478 836. That's what it is. But if I put my coordinate on, because which is a little bit away from this, mine was 1396 area and 955. I went a bit too low, I think. 955 is a bit too low. Okay, I'll keep this. I'll keep my X. Not my X. I mean my X coordinate. And 8. Go a little bit higher than that. Say 800. 800. That, and if I just do an average of these three, 1 second, let's pick a different color. Okay, and whatever that is. 1452 825. What do you think about that, guys? I mean, I don't know why it looks good to me. Yeah. Shit, looks like a winning coordinate. All right, let me just delete this. What do you think of that? I think that looks good. Looks all right. Where is it? I think it looks okay. What do you think? I forgot the coordinate now, but can I move it to the left a little? I didn't win, so a little bit low in my opinion. Okay, first guess, very close to my first guess. I think that's perfect. Okay, slightly right, blah blah blah. Oh, okay, these are old comments. What's the thing that you use to do the average? It's a add-on extension called, I forgot now. Crosshair. I'm abroad for a work trip next week, so if I win, it will be a video call. Okay. Yeah, true. Let's have a look. If we just move the target a bit to the right, how does it look? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see what coordinate is up. Yeah, let's hide this. Find out what coordinate is this. Oh, yeah, for flip's sake. How about 1418 806? How about that, guys? How about that, eh? So if I was playing, if I was going for that cluster, for example, what I would probably do is I would cover the X. And I'll do a cluster like this. Let me show you. Actually, I will do a little bit. I'll go a bit more to that way as well, just in case. And then don't worry, I'll give you a average of that as well, guys. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, it looks okay. So if I do a average of this, let's see where it lands. So average of that is 1443 819. That doesn't look too bad. Let's do black or something. Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Let's put the target now. Not too bad. I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'll give you that coordinate anyway. Average of. Reason I'm giving you so many coordinates is to work with it. I mean, if you need help, I know you are good. I'm no one to tell you where to go. But if you put all of these coordinates that I've posted and just edit it with your own twist, you put your own twist to it, and edit those coordinates and play with it, then you might just win. I mean, you might just get a good area, or you might just get a better idea, and you might just find out that all these coordinates are absolutely bullshit, and you came up with the most perfect coordinate. So it's one of those. Average of, I was gonna say average of my cluster, but average of the cluster. But anyway, that's what it is. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, join Patreon, definitely join. It's only £3 per month, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, which is called Kam's BOTB Strategy. So thank you so much. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, or definitely on Sunday. All right. Bye bye.